Candace Owens is nothing, has nothing to do. She would be in a perfect world if they didn't have this. What I already know was a very quiet breakup where she got too rabbit hole for him. She would be the logical heir to the TPUSA throne, but she's
and
not.
now she's not even invited.
Correct. So this is so their divide is.
Wait a minute, not invited meaning
she's not even,
Erica.
That's a reason
Erica
for
Kirk.
that.
I mean,
what is Erica Kirk's relationship with Candace at this point? Is there a relationship?
I don't think so.
Why do you not think so?
Because I live in this world.
Okay.
I live in.
You know this world. Tell us.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, that you're a glorified slave. You're a glorified slave, man. Like, why would you want to be a glorified slave? Culture will always be upstream from politics. Whoever can control culture can control politics. Like you getting political, you talking about 2024, you being open to different ideas, different conversations, you wearing a MAGA hat. You're broken in that.
Y'all better sit down for this one, because the tea is piping hot. Apparently, Kanye West has jumped right into the chaos surrounding the Charlie Kirk shooting, and trust me, he's not sugarcoating a thing. According to Kanye, Erica Kirk is actually the reason behind Charlie's fallout with Candace Owens, even though they co-founded Turning Point America together. But wait, it gets even messier to Kanye's claiming that Charlie and Candace were secretly working on a comeback deal to bring her back into the organization after some major Jewish sponsors allegedly pulled out. And all this went down just before Charlie was shot. I mean, something about this whole situation is not adding up, and we need to break it down piece by piece today. And in case you missed it, Candace Owens has been digging deep into what really happened with Charlie's shooting. She's been calling out the feds for allegedly spreading false information, from the supposed shooter to the real motive behind the attack. On her social media, Candace straight up said, "Tyler Robinson is not suicidal. The entire narrative that was placed in the media about him being suicidal is completely fictional, as are many other aspects of what we've been told. His father supposedly turning him in after a confession? Also fiction. Tyler maintains his innocence and has never even been to the UVU campus. There are zero photos or videos proving otherwise, just a blurry image his family insists isn't him. Tyler has never once expressed a suicidal thought. The federal government is lying about everything, except that it's his gun." Candace then shocked everyone when she revealed she wouldn't be attending Charlie Kirk's memorial, leaving the internet buzzing with questions about what's really going on behind the scenes.
I said there is no way we are going to this event now. There's a 0% chance. First and foremost, why are you saying invite anybody can go to it? You just buy a ticket to the event, and you're all working to try to get me to confirm that I'm going. And you're doing this as if you're trying to push my buttons and be like, we got to make her get into her ego so she shows up and posts it on social media. Nope, actually, while I'm attacking the feds, maybe not going to a public event, which the feds are organizing, is probably a very good idea. I'm good. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna listen to Power on my headphones and go see Ye. How's that for a memorial for Charlie Kirk? That feels like the right thing for me to do right now.
Now, that announcement blew up online because, let's be real, Candace and Charlie weren't just colleagues, they were close friends. Plus, she sat on the board of Turning Point America, so skipping his memorial raised a lot of eyebrows. For many, this was supposed to be her final chance to say goodbye. According to Candace, she chose not to attend because the memorial was allegedly organized by the same federal officials she's accusing of covering up who really shot Charlie. But that's not the only version of events making the rounds. Eric Balling, who was reportedly very close to Charlie before his passing, came forward with a completely different story. He claimed Candace actually pulled out of the memorial after learning her name wasn't included on the official speaker list. And let's just say, she didn't take that news well. In that same interview, Eric dropped some major tea about how Charlie and Candace originally built Turning Point America together, how their relationship eventually soured, and even suggested that if their falling out hadn't happened, Candace could have easily been next in line to take over as CEO of the organization.
You don't
Without even
this,
being
Adam.
biased.
There's a no question proof that Candace Owens is nothing, has nothing to do. She would be in a perfect world if they didn't have this. What I already know was a very quiet breakup where she got too rabbit hole for him. She would be the logical heir to the ATP USA throne, but she's
And
not.
now she's not
because
even invited.
Correct. So this is
So
their divide is.
Wait a minute, not invited meaning
She's not even there.
Yeah, she's not.
She's not there.
one of the names
what,
that I.
you don't think she'll be at the funeral?
No. I mean,
That's at the
heir,
funeral.
The heir to
Oh,
ATP
okay.
USA throne.
She doesn't speak at the events anymore.
I mean, Erica.
That's a reason
Erica
for that.
Kirk. I mean,
What is Erica Kirk's relationship with Candace at this point? Is there a
I don't
relationship?
think so.
Why do you not think so?
Because I live in this world.
But here's where things really start to get messy, y'all. Eric didn't spill every detail about why Charlie and Candace fell out. But according to multiple insiders, all signs point straight to Erica Kirk. And let's just say, the story is wild. Apparently, Erica allegedly convinced Charlie to cut Candace off from Turning Point America so she could position herself as his eventual successor, just in case anything ever happened to him. And, well, it kind of looks like she got exactly what she wanted. After that clip of Eric hinting that Erica might have been behind the rift between Charlie and Candace started circulating, the internet went into full detective mode. People began side-eyeing Erica hard, connecting us that painted a pretty suspicious picture. Then came the online rumors, claims about Erica's supposed ties to foreign intelligence, her parents' rumored security agency connections, and even whispers linking her to some powerful political figures. Naturally, the internet ran with it. Things only got more suspicious when footage surfaced of Erica giving a speech just days after Charlie's passing. Instead of coming across as heartbroken, many viewers said she seemed cold, collected, and almost rehearsed. Definitely not like someone mourning the love of their life.
If you thought that my husband's mission was powerful before, you have no idea. You have no idea what you just have unleashed across this entire country. In this world, you have no idea. You have no idea the fire that you have ignited within this wife.
And honestly, the memorial didn't do her any favors. The whole thing felt way too polished, more like a red carpet event than a farewell. People online couldn't stop talking about how it seemed more like a celebration than a moment of grief, especially after that now infamous hug with Donald Trump. And it didn't end there. Viewers also pointed out how Charlie's parents seemed completely pushed to the sidelines. They weren't even seen at the memorial. The first time they appeared publicly was when President Trump posthumously awarded Charlie the Presidential Medal of Freedom. Both Erica and Charlie's parents were present, yet somehow, Erica once again took center stage. She was the only one who joined Trump on stage, while Charlie's family was left in the background.
As we honor Charlie with this incredible Presidential Medal of Freedom on his birthday. I seen her with tears and just humbled heart and spirit, because this story reminds us all that to live free is the greatest gift, but to die free is the greatest victory. I have spent 7.5 years trying to find the perfect birthday gift for Charlie. And it's so and those of you that have spouses or loved ones, you know.
But just when everyone thought the whole situation between Candace Owens, Erica Kirk, and the Charlie Kirk shooting couldn't get any more chaotic, Kanye West decided to jump in with his own explosive claims. And y'all, this one's wild. According to sources close to him, Kanye's been suggesting that Charlie's death might have been linked to his decision to bring Candace Owens back into the fold. Yep, you heard that right. Word is, Charlie and Candace had already discussed her big comeback to Turning Point America. Reportedly, Charlie wanted to restore some realness and honesty to the platform after a few major donors pulled their funding over his more controversial stances. Kanye claims Charlie was fed up with being pressured to promote narratives he didn't believe in, things he saw as morally wrong. And in his eyes, the only person who could help him bring back that authenticity was the one who helped him start it all. Candace Owens, then, just days after Charlie's death, Candace herself dropped a bombshell. She claimed that someone inside Turning Point America might have set him up, and she even posted screenshots of alleged text messages between Charlie and a staff member. In those messages, Charlie expressed frustration about his pro-Israel stance and mentioned that he was considering stepping down. He also talked about bringing Candace back, while the other person warned him against it, saying big donors were already threatening to pull out if he did. But Kanye didn't stop there. He went on to suggest that Erica Kirk's sudden promotion to CEO wasn't just coincidence. According to him, her rise was backed by some very powerful donors who kept funneling money into the organization right after Charlie's death. That, Kanye says, could be the real reason Candace was never welcomed back. Sources even claim Charlie and Candace had already mapped out her comeback before things went south. But Erica and a few others on the board, along with those same deep-pocketed donors, were completely against it. And honestly, it's not hard to see why people are starting to believe Kanye. Since Charlie's passing, Erica hasn't shown much public emotion or remorse. Things got even more uncomfortable when she returned to hosting his podcast barely 2 weeks after the shooting. For many, that felt way too soon, like they were eager to move on or maybe eager to replace him. What's even more concerning is that neither Erica nor anyone from Turning Point America has shown much interest in the investigation. No public statements, no calls for justice, nothing. And for fans, that's a huge red flag. So now, everyone's asking the same burning question. Was Charlie set up? The next few weeks could be crucial, and we'll be keeping you posted on every twist as this story unfolds. But Kanye's claims about Candace and Charlie's secret plan have already set social media on fire. One commenter wrote, "Candace Owens was Charlie's only real friend. She's fearless, and I just hope they don't come for her next. These people are dangerous." Another said, "Candace is digging up the truth, and the powerful people behind this won't be able to hide forever." So what do y'all think? Is Kanye actually right about Candace and Charlie's secret deal? Or is there more to this story than anyone's letting on? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and make sure to check out our next video for all the latest updates.